Hi, Stefan Tilgen here from Tao of Running. Last week, for the first video of this series, Stay Home but Stay Active, I introduced some foundational exercise to improve your feet hygiene, like feet balance, mobility, stability, strength. This week, I want to build on that foundation and give you additional exercises and running drills that you can practice to bring your running to another level. Depending of your current level of fitness and running skills, some of these exercises might be a bit challenging for some of you. Don't force. Start at the beginner level and you will see there is a beginner, intermediate and advanced level in the video and practice regularly. Little continuous improvement with consistency is the key. For now, the target is to develop your personal routine of 3-4 times a week and doing that for about 15 to 30 minutes when you do it, and you will definitely improve. Last thing, you will notice in the video that I do these exercises with minimalist type of shoes. I don't encourage you to do that for now. Do these exercises with your current running shoes, and over time, when you will get better, then you can reduce the cushioning and take some more minimalist model of shoes. Okay? So now let's start with the practice. Heel lift. Maintain a neutral posture first. Then lift the back of the legs instead of the front by activating the glutes and hamstrings and less the quads. The thighs should remain vertical. Start doing this on the spot. Then lean slightly forward and go back and forth. Don't need to do butt kick. The goal is to maintain the ground contact, not to run fast. Fast feet. With this exercise, we want to keep the feet as close as possible of the ground. The heel barely touches the surface before bouncing off as you push down and back from the glutes. We want to touch midfoot and keep the cadence high, higher than 180 if possible. This exercise develops strength in your calf muscles and ankles, and it gets your nervous system in shape. Grapevine drill. One leg is going behind and the other one is going in front and alternatively. You run laterally and your feet and your hips should stay perpendicular to the direction. This exercise helps you using the lateral stabilizer of your feet. Single leg running. It is better to already master well single leg balance that we discussed in video number 1 to practice this exercise. Single leg run trains stability not just in the legs but in the core as well. And a strong core improves running form and posture to increase efficiency, while also improving the transfer of power between the upper and lower portions of the body. Rope skipping. It trains your feet and ankle spring-like effect to require less energy to run. It also develops balance, agility, power, endurance, and coordination, all of which are must-haves for running. Skipping works your calves, glutes, and quads, as well as your shoulders, chest, back, and triceps from turning the rope. Four squares. Draw four squares on the floor or use big floor tiles at your home if you have some. Jump with one foot on each of the four squares, varying the patterns of landing on the floor. It builds coordination and strength to the hip stabilizers. A skip. The main purpose of this exercise is to push the foot to the ground, and that initiates the lift of the opposite knee. So it is more than a high knee lift. This promotes the hip extension to propel you forward. A skip improves your foot strength and stability, your hip flexor muscles, and overall coordination, balance, and agility. Jumping and landing. Jump on an elevated surface. The purpose is to improve absorption of shocks. Focus on landing softly with low impact. When you are a beginner, just jump up, and when you become more skilled, you can jump up and jump down. Run barefoot. First, remove your shoes for this exercise. Check your neutral feet, tall posture, level your pelvis. Run on the spot at a high cadence, ideally around 180, using your glutes, and start moving with a slight lean forward. Focus on your form, not your speed. We want to improve the elasticity of the feet, not to run fast. Only start to increase your speed when you are comfortable at a slow pace. That's it for today. Hope you have enjoyed these running drills and dynamic exercises. Next week, I will do another video with new topics, so please stay tuned. Bye bye.